rise and shine this morning. Rise and shine this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Rise and shine this morning. Today is July 16th. We're already in the middle of the month. Thursday, July 16th. And I'm here this morning. Um, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine this morning. Rise and shine this morning. Rise and shine this morning. Good morning. Good morning. In this week's version of In This Shift is called alignment. It's called alignment. In this shift, 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 divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. Divine alignment is the state of living in harmony with your higher purpose, inner truth, and the divine within you, creating balance across your mind, body, spirit, and actions. Divine alignment is a state of living in harmony with your higher purpose, inner truth, and the divine within you, creating balance across your mind, body, spirit, and actions. What divine alignment means. Divine alignment is aligning divine within yourself. Rather than an external expectation of ideals, it involves recognizing and vibrating at the frequency of your unique soul signature, sometimes called your divine coordinates, which encompass the energies of your heart, mind, body, and spirit. When these energies are in harmony, they culminate in a fifth energy, representing full alignment with your higher self and purpose. The state is not about perfection, religious dogma, or withdrawing from everyday life. Instead, it is practical, attainable in daily life, allowing you to live authentically while fulfilling your personal and spiritual potential. The benefits of divine alignment: peace and relaxation, clarity and purpose, personal growth, spiritual fulfillment. How to cultivate your divine alignment: self reflection. Regularly assess whether your actions, thoughts, and decisions reflect your true purpose and values. Mind renewal. Shift from personality driven motives to soul driven motivations, allowing your inner guidance to lead. Trust and surrender. Relinquish control and trust in divine plan for your life, and embracing patience and faith. And daily practice. Alignment is a continuous process requiring conscious effort each day to maintain harmony across all aspects of your being. In this shift, we're going to talk about divine alignment. In this shift, we're going to talk about divine alignment. Self reflection, mind renewal, trust and surrender, and daily practice. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. Exercising your right to choose keeps you consistently aligned with your thriving. Exercising your right to choose keeps you consistently aligned with your thriving. Choosing love relieves the weight of hurt. Choosing love relieves the weight of hurt. Choosing gratitude provides you with your pace. Choosing to be present reveals the blessings in your every moment. Choosing to focus on solutions creates abundance. Choosing to focus on solutions creates abundance. In this shift, we're talking about divine alignment. In this shift, we're talking about divine alignment. Stop reaching to the life you're living. Stop reacting to the life you're living and start creating the life you desire. Commit your happiness to one choice at a time. Commit your happiness to one choice at a time. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. Your life is a reflection of your beliefs. It's time to own that. Your life is a reflection of your beliefs. Beliefs shape reality, align them with truth to live authentically. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. When we stay alignment with our purposes, success comes naturally. Purpose-driven actions lead to natural progress and fulfillment. When we stay in alignment with our purpose, success comes naturally. Purpose driven actions lead to natural progress and fulfillment. In this shift is about this journey, or in this shift is really about, has something to do with alignment. It has something to do with alignment. It started out as daily affirmations. It started out as daily affirmation, grand risings, and then it evolved in this shift, and then from there it evolved into um, into a book, and then it evolved into doing something live on Facebook, and then it evolved into having a YouTube channel. So yes, divine, yes, absolutely. When you stay in alignment with your purpose, success comes naturally. Purpose-driven actions lead to natural progress of fulfillment. And someone asked me, do you come here for the audience? Do you come here just to leave a message? And I come here to leave a message. I come to deliver a message whether somebody's on or not. Was having issues with tagging people this morning, and I'm like, whatever. I'm just going on. Somebody will see me later. Somebody will share later. Maybe I'll tag people later. I don't know. But I'm up this morning. I'm committed this morning. I'm committed to talk about divine alignment. The best way to navigate through life is to give up all of your not so necessary ideals. Let go of what doesn't serve you to make space for what truly matters. Ooh. And that includes people, places, and things. That includes people, places, and things. That includes people, places, and things. The best way to navigate through life is to give up all of your not so necessary ideals. Let go of what doesn't serve you to make space for what truly matters. Amen on that. Amen and ashe on that one. Alignment is not the perfection, it's about authenticity. Alignment is not perfection, it's about authenticity. True alignment comes from being genuine, not flawless. You make mistakes. Listen, alignment is about being real. It's about being true to yourself and understanding you're not perfect, understanding you make mistakes, understanding you're going to do things wrong, but also understanding that you're going to do things right. You're going to make the right decisions. You're going to do the right things. But you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance. It's not always right and not always wrong, but you have to have a balance of what it's about. Alignment is about living balanced. And with that comes bad decisions and good decisions. Good decisions will take you far, bad decisions will teach you lessons. Good decisions will take you to the next level, bad decisions will teach you lessons. How about that? Bad decisions will teach you lessons. The more you align with your core values, the more fulfilled you will be. Values are the compass for a meaningful life. Values are a compass for a meaningful life. In this shift, good morning, good morning, good morning. Who's out there? Who's out there in this shift? Good morning. In this shift, alignment. In this shift, alignment. When your head and heart are aligned, you stand in your true power. When your head and heart are aligned, you stand in your true power. Harmony between thought and feelings unlock your potential. Harmony between thought and feelings unlocks your potential. When your head and heart are aligned, you stand in your power. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. In this shift, divine alignment. In this shift, divine alignment. When you're in alignment, everything begins to flow. When you're in alignment, everything begins to flow. When you're in alignment, everything begins to flow. Everything begins to flow when you're in alignment. Alignment creates a sense of effortless progress. Nothing's alignment is can be a blessing. When you're in alignment, things are effortlessly. When you're in alignment, you live in a state of abundance. Hey Tommy, hey Tommy, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. When you are in alignment, everything begins to flow. Alignment creates a sense of effortless progress. I'm giving a shout out to Tommy this morning. We had a call the other day, and I was conflicted about what I had developed several messages at the same time, and several in the shifts at the same time. In our conversation, the word alignment kept coming up. The word alignment kept coming up. I said, "This is what I'm doing." So y'all can thank Tommy. This is what I'm doing in alignment. This is what I'm doing. Alignment. True freedom is where an individual's thoughts and actions are in alignment with that which is true, correct, and of honor. Freedom comes from living in harmony with truth and integrity. Lord, true freedom is where an individual's thoughts and actions are in alignment with that which is true, correct, and of honor. Freedom comes from living in harmony with truth and integrity. Y'all want to be free? Get in alignment. 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 Get in alignment. My. True free. Yes, true freedom. Absolutely. True freedom is where an individual's thoughts and actions are in alignment with that which is true, correct, and of honor. Absolutely. That one. The things that bring you greatest joy are in alignment with your purpose. Joy and purpose are inseparable when you are aligned. There's too many people unaligned. There's too many people not in alignment. Listen, I want to live my life in alignment. I want to live my life with joy. I want to live my life with freedom. I want to live my life in liberation. I want to live my life in abundance. I want to live my life. I refuse. In order to refuse to exist in scarcity, one must be in alignment with your truth, your purpose, your integrity. And once you are in alignment, you are free and you are in a world and you walk forward in abundance. Abundance of mind, body, and spirit, abundance of freedom, and abundance of liberation, and abundance of freedom. The things that bring you greatest joy are in alignment with your purpose. My. My. The life wants you to live in total alignment with true love, passion, and integrity. Life, life. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this word. Life. Life wants you to live in total alignment with true love, passion, and integrity. In this shift, divine alignment. When we stay in alignment with our purpose, success comes naturally. The universe supports those who live with love, passion, and integrity. Love, passion, and honesty. In this shift, divine alignment. This is not just about alignment. This is about divine alignment. Your life is a reflection of your belief. It's time to own that. Your life is a reflection of your beliefs. It's time to own that. Listen. Alignment. The best way to navigate through life is to give up all of your not so necessary ideals. Alignment begins with your vision and your willingness. Oh Lord, it's too early in the morning. I didn't have my coffee. Willingness to act. You got to live in your abundance. You got to live in your abundance. You got to live in your, and abundance comes when you live in an alignment. When you live in alignment. True alignment requires to remain open to change. Oof. True alignment. When we remain open to change. True alignment is when we remain open to change. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. True alignment. True alignment. Amen. Amen on that. Alignment. 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 Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Not just alignment, but divine alignment. The more you align with your core values, the more fulfilled you will be. The more you align with your core values, the more fulfilled you will be. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. Your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. Listen. Listen. I had to. I don't know what. Without going into. Without, I'm not. I'm not even going to. Your current value, your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. Your current behavior is internal. Listen. Listen. Ooh, it's a little hot in being here. I had to. I don't even know where to begin with that. The more you align with your core values, the more fulfilled you will be. Your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. My. Your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. Good morning, Cortez. Good morning, Frat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Your current behavior is a reflection of your internal beliefs. Examine your. I'm glad Cortez came on. I used to be involved, or I used to be the director of a 12-step recovery program called Wounded Healers. The Wounded Healers is a 12-step spiritually based 12-step recovery program. And through it all, listening to people's stories, listening to people's stuff, and we like to focus on the addiction. We like to focus. Well, you got to give up that, and you give up this, and you give up that. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. It is what it is not the we've learned it is not the addiction. It's what's fueling the addiction. It's what story in your head is fueling the addiction. It's not the behavior. We're so focused on cutting behavior. We're so focused on changing people's behaviors and not focusing on what's motivating, what's challenging, what's feeding the behavior. Good morning, Sean. Good morning. Good morning. What's feeding the behavior? If you want to change, you got to look at the behavior. You want to change the behavior, you got to look at what's going on internally, what's going on inside you. Listen. I'm trying to be in alignment. I'm trying to be in alignment. There's certain people I should not be talking. There's certain people I should not be talking to because they're not in alignment with my alignment. Addiction is a symptom. What's going on internally is the problem. And you want to change, you've got to look at your alignment if you want to change your behavior. You just can't change your behavior without looking at your internal beliefs and what's going on with you internally. It's one thing to stop and cut somebody and some things off, but you'll go back or you pick up something else. But you got to deal with your internal beliefs. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you if you want to be in alignment, if you want to experience liberation and abundance and alignment, then your internal beliefs is something you need to focus on. My. Right, Tommy? Right, my. Well. Divine alignment. Alignment is finding harmony with it. Come on. Come on, Marianne Williamson. Alignment is finding harmony within your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Come, I don't listen. I just don't put these together. I just don't put these together. I just don't. I'm just going with what I'm going. I'm just moving with spirit. I'm just moving. I move with spirit when I select these things. I move with spirit when I put them in any particular order. I'm moving with spirit as I'm breaking up and having my own thoughts and action, my own thoughts and processes and some of these things. And Marianne Williamson, I'm going to stop right here. Marianne Williamson said, alignment is finding harmony within your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. While you're on here, click like and share. Click like and tag somebody because they may not hear. They may need to hear something about divine alignment. Click, click like and share. Tag somebody in this. Oh, Divine alignment. Marianne Williamson get it right. Alignment is finding harmony within your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Alignment doesn't come. Alignment. Mm. Alignment doesn't come from the sky. Alignment comes from within. I'm done. I'm done. Alignment. If you want alignment and freedom, abundance, it doesn't come from the sky. It comes from your own internal thoughts and your own emotions and your own actions. In other words, free your mind. Check your mind. Check your thoughts. Check your emotions. Why are you. Things happened 20 years ago. Why are you still talking about it? Talk about it. Get another story. Get another story. Stop blaming other people for your mis. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alignment comes from within. Absolute right, Tommy. Alignment. It don't come from the sky. It is not some pixie dust. It is not some ray of sunshine. It is not some wind. It is not some. It is not the hand of the divine. It really isn't. All you have and all you need is inside you. You are already born with it. Your alignment comes from within. Your alignment comes from within your mind, your emotions, and your actions, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. I'm done. I am done. This is going to be part two. And this is going to be part two. There's going. We're going to start off with Marianne Williamson next week. Because what? This is going to be part two. The alignment of the heart and mind fuels passion. See, I can't put these together. The alignment of the heart and mind fuels passion. The alignment of your heart and mind fuels passion. Amen on that. Well, if this message meant anything to you, click like and share to your social media platforms. And if this message hadn't hit home, click like and share to your social media platforms anyway, because you never know who might need to hear this message. So I hear an invitation today of being care of the body. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to watch it. Absolutely. Come on in. Look at it later. Look at it later. Look at it later. Look at it later. I found out Cortez a lot of I found out Cortez a lot of people come on later. I bumped into people in Winston-Salem. I bumped into people at Soul Summit. A lot of people watch later. They don't watch live. They watch later. There's a thought on that. They don't watch live. They watch later. Is this message again? Is the message meant anything to you? Click like and share. And if you, because Facebook does not save these videos past 40, 30 days, you most certainly, and if you haven't, please most certainly can subscribe to my YouTube channel where these videos are uploaded. The current videos are uploaded eventually, and there's about 32 videos on there now. One is there's two pages. One is recorded live, which I did for 1 week, and another one, and the rest are in the rest are in rotation. The rest are in rotation. So, and do that as well. And as always, I gotta thank my team. I gotta thank my team for putting this together. My publicist, and for creating the ads for the week. My producers and also my publicists for creating the ads for the week and the daily in this shift messages that go on Monday, um, Wednesday through Monday. And they also were part of the campaign of Affirmation Tuesdays, which they put on as well. They put together Affirmation Tuesdays. And in this shift, daily messages are Wednesday through Sunday. So I thank my producers and their and my publicists and producers and how they engage with Canva to create new um, postings. I want to thank my stylist. I want to thank my hair and makeup team. I want to thank my writers, my camera team, my lighting team, etc., etc., etc. Yes, in this shift, divine alignment. Take care. God bless. See you next week for part two of divine alignment.